O key of David, and scepter of the house of Israel, you open and none can shut, shut and none can open. Come and lead the prisoners from the prison house, those who dwell in the and I will place on his shoulder the key of the house of David. He shall open, and none shall shut, and he shall shut, and none shall open. And I will fasten him like a peg in a sure place, and he will become a throne of honor to his father's house. And they will hang on him the whole weight of his father's house, the offspring and issue, every small vessel from the cups to all the flagons. In that day, says the Lord of hosts, the peg that was fastened in a sure place will give way, and it will be cut down and fall, and the burden that was upon it will be cut off, for the Lord has spoken. New Testament reading. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, the words of the Holy One, the true One, who has the key of David, who opens and no one shall shut, who shuts and no one opens. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door, which no one is able to shut. I know that you have but little power, and yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. Behold, I will make those of the synagogue of Satan, who say that they are Jews and are not, but lie, behold, I will make them come and bow down before your feet, and learn that I have loved you. Because you have kept my word of patient endurance, I will keep you from the hour of trial which is coming to the whole world, to try those who dwell upon the earth. I am coming soon. Hold fast what you have. Reflection. Open to us the gates of heaven. The key is a ruling scepter that pronounces judgment and decides the fate of all peoples. It has such power because it has borne the weight of both God and man, the weight of men that are good and those that are evil. The key is Christ, both through God and through man, the peg of which Isaiah speaks foreshadows the crucifixion, where, under the weight of man's sin, Christ is cut down, lifting forever the burden of sin and death from the shoulders of God's people. We live now in the glory of Christ's resurrection. There is no more burden of sin. There is no more burden of death, if only we cleave to the cross of Christ. The key of David has unlocked forever the door to the kingdom of heaven, allowing all who accept redemption by his blood to enter. Similarly, for those who choose to reject the gift of salvation, the key of David wields its power to bind and lock them for all eternity in the confines of their own darkness and sin. And just as Christ gave himself to the church, so too has he given the church through Saint Peter the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Keys that through the sacrament of the church open heaven for all who embrace Christ. Let us consider for a moment our relationship with God through the sacraments he has given us, administered by his holy church. Let us reflect on the sacraments we have received and how they have unlocked God's grace in our lives. Do we continually seek to be worthy of the graces we receive through them and to live in the light to which they lead?